He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Another human? I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
I wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for.
Petrificus totalis!
It's always my turn for patrol.
Confringo!
Oh, that was meant for me.
Confringo!
Was that your best? Not quite.
Now to find out what happened here. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Hello? Someone there?
Petrificus totalis.
You ought to cut back on...
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Go and patrol.
Petrificus totalis.
What's going on, little moon calf?
Protego!
Far from home, eh?
Descendo!
No, I've been...
Now here's a sad-looking place.
Better things than this so-called patrol.
Petrificus totalis. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Someone out there? Show yourself, if you're there. Oh! Ah.
Quick, I'll find you! I know you're here somewhere.
Here, I wonder. Petrificus totalis. What will we find in here?
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around. Up for a bit of dying, are we?
You're like plum bumble beneath mine. Can't handle a little wise decision running from me. We're just here.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Accio. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Accio.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Aloha Mora. Incendio.
Someone, you will regret coming here.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
This day's gone on too long.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Accio.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio.
I'll bury you in the deepest spot.
You won't get away with that. I shall avenge your death. Death?
Defendo.
You won't get away with
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. A boiler door. How to open it?
Those goblins in my family were in the mines at one time.
Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. What's that?
I say let it
Accio.
rock, Kate.
Incendio.
You'll soon
Expelliarmus.
regret not bringing
Defender.
First, you must let me out of here. It's certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
I didn't touch your head. But thank you for making me a first officer.
Incendio.
Things are now, don't I?
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus.
You don't believe you can
Incendio.
do
Defender.
I won't rest until you're dead. Little moon calf, how nice of you to stop by. I don't have time for this.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. Accio. Confringo. Descendo. Glacius. Descendo.
Was that your bet?
Glacius. Confringo.
I will make you pay.
What was that? Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
What am I doing here? Enjoy suffering, do you?
Almost.
Expelliarmus.
You're good,
Incendio.
but I'm better.
Accio. Defender.
I shall avenge your death. I feel as though you're not even
Expelliarmus.
trying.
Accio. Incendio. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Pass it to me! Hurry! Before they come! I must get out! Hurry! My wand! Oh, thank Merlin! Thank you! You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted Goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for Goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine Goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.